Bringing dead animals. Your cat drops a dead mouse at your feet, looks up at you, seems proud. You're horrified. Your cat thinks it just did something incredible. This behavior is rooted deep in survival instinct and social bonding. Mother cats in the wild bring prey to their kittens. First, they bring dead animals so the kittens can examine them safely. Later, they bring injured prey so the kittens can practice killing. It's education, it's care. It's how kittens learn to survive. Your cat sees you as family. And honestly, your cat thinks you're a terrible hunter. You never catch anything. You just open cans and bags. From your cat's perspective, you're helpless. You need teaching. So your cat brings you food. It's providing for you. It's showing you how to hunt. It's making sure you don't starve. This behavior is especially common in female cats, though males do it too. It's pure instinct. Some experts also believe cats bring prey home because they view your house as their safe territory. It's the best place to store a catch, examine it, and eat it without threats. If you want to reduce this behavior, keep your cat indoors. Satisfy the hunting drive with toys instead. Feather wands, laser pointers, anything that mimics prey movement. And if your cat does bring you a gift, don't punish it. Your cat won't understand. From its perspective, it just showed love in the most meaningful way possible. The dead animal at your door isn't cruelty. It's your cat caring for you the only way it knows how. Sudden running around. It's the middle of the night. Everything is quiet. Then suddenly your cat sprints across the house like it's being chased by an invisible demon. This is called the zoomies, and there's actual science behind it. Cats are crepuscular hunters. Their ancestors were most active at dawn and dusk because that's when prey was easiest to catch. Your cat's body still runs on that ancient schedule. During the day, your cat rests and stores energy. At night, that energy demands to be released. The result? Explosive bursts of sprinting, jumping, and chaos. It's not random, it's biology. Indoor cats experience this more intensely because they don't burn energy hunting real prey. The zoomies are their version of a workout. But here's the interesting part. Those sudden sprints also release stress. Running wild is therapeutic for your cat. It's not just physical energy, it's emotional release. If your cat does this every night around the same time, that's completely normal. The pattern shows healthy energy regulation. And if your cat suddenly stops having zoomies, that might actually be worth watching. It could mean your cat is aging, sick, or not getting enough stimulation. The midnight sprint isn't madness. It's your cat being exactly what it was designed to be, pushing things down. Your cat walks up to your glass of water, looks at you, then slowly pushes it off the table. This looks like pure evil, but there's logic here. Cats are tactile learners. They explore the world through their paws. When your cat pushes an object, it's testing weight, texture, and movement. Knocking something down teaches your cat about physics. How fast does it fall? Does it bounce? Does it break? Does it make noise? Every object pushed is a tiny experiment. But there's a second layer. Your cat has learned that pushing things gets your attention. You react immediately. You might yell, you might chase your cat, you might clean up the mess. Whatever you do, you respond. And that response is rewarding. Your cat isn't trying to annoy you. It's found a button that works. Press the button, get the reaction. If you want to stop this behavior, don't react. No eye contact, no yelling, no dramatic cleanup. Remove the temptation instead. Clear the table. Give your cat less ammunition. And here's the twist. Sometimes your cat pushes things simply because it's bored. A cat with nothing to hunt will hunt your belongings. The solution? Give your cat better things to push. Interactive toys, puzzle feeders, anything that satisfies that need to test and explore. Your cat isn't being destructive. It's being curious in the only way it knows. Staring without blinking. Your cat locks eyes with you and doesn't look away. This isn't a threat, it's trust. In the animal world, direct eye contact means confrontation. Predators stare down their targets. Prey animals avoid eye contact to survive. When your cat stares at you without breaking eye contact, it's choosing to be vulnerable around you. Your cat is saying, I feel safe enough to hold your gaze. Now here's where it gets even better. If your cat stares and then slowly blinks, that's the ultimate sign of affection. Cat experts call this a cat kiss. The slow blink is deliberate. Your cat is closing its eyes near you, making itself completely defenseless. That only happens with creatures it deeply trusts. Try it yourself. Stare at your cat and slowly close your eyes, then open them. Most cats will blink back. This simple exchange is a conversation. No words. Just trust translated through eye contact. But remember this, the stare alone, even without the blink, is still affection. Your cat wouldn't maintain eye contact with something it feared. Sitting on your keyboard. You're working, focused, typing. Then your cat walks directly onto your keyboard and sits down. This isn't sabotage, this is calculated. First, your keyboard is warm. Heat radiates from the processor underneath. Cats are drawn to warmth instinctively. Their ideal comfort temperature is higher than room temperature, so they seek heat sources constantly. But temperature is only part of it. Your attention is on the screen. Your cat wants that attention redirected. By sitting on the keyboard, your cat forces interaction. You have to acknowledge it. You have to move it. Mission accomplished. From your cat's perspective, you've been staring at a glowing rectangle instead of the far superior creature in the room. Your cat is simply correcting that mistake. There's also scent marking happening. Your hands touch that keyboard constantly. It smells like you. When your cat sits there, it mixes its scent with yours, reinforcing the bond. And finally, curiosity. Your cat notices you're focused on this object. That makes the object interesting. Cats investigate what you care about. If you want your cat off your keyboard, create an alternative. A heating pad nearby. A cat bed next to your desk. Give your cat warmth and proximity without the disruption. But understand this. Your cat isn't trying to ruin your productivity. It's trying to be close to you in the only way it understands. The keyboard invasion is love translated into inconvenience. Hiding in boxes. You bought your cat an expensive bed. Plush, cushioned, designer. Your cat ignored it completely and chose a cardboard box instead. This isn't your cat being ungrateful. This is survival instinct. In the wild, cats are both hunters and hunted. They need to ambush prey while also hiding from larger predators. Enclosed spaces offer both protection and strategic advantage. A box provides walls on every side. Nothing can sneak up from behind or the sides. Your cat can see outward but feels hidden. This reduces stress immediately. Scientific studies back this up. Shelter cats given boxes adapt faster and show significantly lower stress levels than cats without boxes. The box also provides insulation. Cardboard traps body heat. Your cat's ideal temperature range is between 86 and 97 degrees Fahrenheit. Your room is probably around 70. That box is a personal heater. And here's the part most people miss. The box is novel. It's new. Cats are intensely curious about new territories, even if that territory is just packaging from your latest delivery. Your expensive bed? Your cat has already explored it. It's familiar. Boring. That random box? Unexplored. Full of possibility. Your cat isn't rejecting your gift. It's following instincts that kept its ancestors alive for millions of years. Safety, warmth, and curiosity. All delivered in recycled cardboard. Biting while being petted. You're petting your cat. Everything seems perfect. Your cat is purring, relaxed, maybe even drooling a little. Then, without any warning, your cat bites your hand. This feels like betrayal, but it's actually clear communication. You just missed the message. Cats have a tolerance threshold for physical touch. Unlike dogs, who often enjoy endless petting, cats experience sensory overload quickly. Every stroke stimulates nerve endings under the skin. At first it's pleasant, but the stimulation builds. What started as enjoyable becomes uncomfortable, then irritating. Your cat's nervous system is telling it to stop the sensation. The bite is the emergency brake. Most cats give warnings before biting. Watch for these signs. The tail starts twitching or thrashing. The ears rotate backward. The purring stops. The body goes stiff. The skin ripples. These are all signals saying, I've had enough. If you miss the warnings, the bite is the final message, and it's rarely aggressive. It's a boundary being enforced. Here's how to avoid it. Pay attention to body language. Keep petting sessions short. Focus on areas most cats enjoy. The head, chin, and cheeks. Avoid the belly, paws, and base of the tail. And if your cat does bite, don't jerk your hand away. Fast movement triggers the prey drive. Your cat might clamp down harder or scratch. Instead, go limp. Push gently toward your cat instead of pulling away. Your cat will release. The bite isn't meanness. It's your cat speaking a language you haven't learned yet. Following you everywhere. You walk to the kitchen. Your cat follows. You go to the bathroom. Your cat follows. You move to another room. Your cat is right behind you. It's like having a furry shadow. This behavior has a simple explanation. Your cat is bonded to you. Cats have a reputation for being independent and aloof. That's partly true. But cats also form deep attachments to their humans, sometimes even stronger than the bonds they'd form with other cats. Following you from room to room is a sign of trust, affection, and curiosity. Your cat wants to know what you're doing. It wants to be near you. It feels safer when you're in sight. Some cats follow because they were weaned too early or separated from their mother before they were ready. These cats often bond intensely with their humans as a replacement. Other cats follow because they've learned that you're the source of good things. Food, play, attention. Staying close means staying near those resources, and some cats simply enjoy your company. They find you interesting. Your movements, your routines, your activities, all of it fascinates them. If your cat follows you everywhere, that's not clinginess. That's love. But here's the exception. If your cat suddenly starts following you when it never did before and seems anxious or distressed, that could indicate illness or pain. Cats often seek comfort from their humans when something is wrong. Check for other changes. Appetite, litter box habits, energy levels. If something seems off, consult a vet. But in most cases, your cat just really likes you. And honestly, that's a compliment most people don't fully appreciate. Pressing with paws. Your cat climbs onto your lap, then starts pressing its paws into you, alternating left and right. Claws out. Rhythmic. Almost trance-like. This is called kneading, and it begins in the first days of life. When kittens nurse, they knead their mother's belly. The motion stimulates milk flow. Kneading equals food, warmth, safety, and comfort. Adult cats continue this behavior when they feel those same emotions. If your cat needs you, it's mentally back in the safest moment of its life. You've become the equivalent of its mother. Cats have scent glands in their paw pads. Every press releases pheromones. When your cat needs you, it's marking you as its property. Not in a possessive way, in a bonding way. Your family, your home. Kneading is also self-soothing. Stressed or anxious cats sometimes need to calm themselves down. The repetitive motion releases tension, and in some cases, your cat is preparing a comfortable spot. Wild cats need grass or leaves to create a nest before sleeping. Your lap is just a very warm, mobile nest. The behavior is layered. Comfort, bonding, marking, preparation. All compressed into one simple motion. If the claws hurt, place a thick blanket on your lap. Trim your cat's claws regularly, but never punish your cat for kneading. You'd be punishing it for feeling safe. And that breaks trust. Sleeping most of the day. Your cat sleeps 12 to 16 hours a day, sometimes more. You start wondering if something is wrong. How can any creature sleep that much? The answer is simple. Your cat is designed to sleep this much. Cats are predators. In the wild, hunting takes enormous energy. A successful hunt might last seconds, but it requires explosive speed, precision, and focus. Between hunts, wild cats conserve energy by sleeping. This pattern is hardwired into every domestic cat. Even though your cat hunts kibble from a bowl now, the biology remains the same. The instinct to rest between bursts of activity doesn't care that the hunt has been replaced by a food dish. Your cat's sleep also isn't like human sleep. Most of it is light dozing, not deep rest. Your cat remains semi-alert, ready to react to movement or sound. That's why your cat's ears twitch during sleep, why its eyes sometimes stay half open. Your cat is resting but not defenseless. The deep sleep cycles are shorter. Your cat might only get a few hours of true REM sleep per day. The rest is energy conservation. Age also plays a role. Kittens sleep even more because their bodies are growing. Senior cats sleep more because their energy levels drop. If your cat suddenly sleeps much more or much less than usual, that's worth investigating. Illness, pain, or stress can change sleep patterns. But if your cat has always been a champion sleeper, that's normal. Your cat isn't lazy. It's optimized for a lifestyle that no longer exists but still controls its behavior. Sleep is how your cat recharges for a hunt that will never come.